So Jujutsu Infinite is in that time period where they're going to be receiving their first update. Now, I personally consider this like a mini update. I don't see it as like a full complete update because they're not dropping the main thing that I hope they're going to be dropping, but I'll still talk about it later on inside the video. Still though, this video is how you should be prepared for this update. So to give you a very brief overview of what's actually going to be coming to the update, they're essentially just going to be revamping the game in ways that actually players really want to see. Eclipse made a whole entire video kind of bashing the game for it, and he like showed off some of the impurities of the game, and he was holding them to a higher standard because these guys are the same devs who also made Titan Warfare, one of my favorite games on Roblox as well. But following all the feedback not only from him and also other people inside the community, they're actually going to be removing level locks, increasing the difficulty, just making things harder overall. And to me, the most important one, which is probably what I'm going to be discussing throughout the majority of the video, is going to be the buff for drop rates. Along with that, we're also going to be having a winter event and some other things like new content and stuff. But the main one that I will be focusing on is going to be the drop rates for this video, because I feel like it's the only one that people could really prepare for, and also is going to be the best part of the game. So in their brief announcement inside devlogs, they said third drop rates will be buffed. The harder bosses will be getting higher unique drop rates. This is to encourage players actually fighting the endgame level bosses rather than farming poor Fingerbearer. Fighting Heian Imaginary Demon at the max difficulty, max level will give you a 20% higher drop rate for unique items. Drop rates for investigations will also be improved with the new drop rates displayed below. With the addition of the new level and difficulty selection, the drop rates have also been slightly buffed by around 20% at the highest level and highest difficulty. Another change I have done that has already been rolled out is that at 50% luck, you'll be guaranteed all uncommons or higher, while at 100% luck, you'll be guaranteed all rares or higher. This was shown in a previous announcement if you'd like to refer to that. So specifically talking for drop rate, it has been confirmed to us that if you have been like farming the highest level of difficulty for these bosses within the new update, you're going to be getting a 20% luck increase or drop rate for unique items. Now, unique items inside this game is stuff like a domain shard and a maximum scroll. It's actually the two images that they provide inside the announcement as well, which means there is going to be a higher drop chance to get the stuff people actually want inside this game. Overall, that's just a really good thing. Following that, we also have a confirmation that the drop rates have just been buffed in general by around 20% at the highest difficulty and highest level. So if you reach max level, or if you're farming bosses at a max level, I'm not sure if this will like apply to the player or the boss, you're just going to have a 20% luck increase. So in general, this is honestly really good. People would do 100 farms and not get anything. I even did a video myself showing how it would on average take you like around a couple thousand runs to kind of get a confirmed unique item inside this game, which is honestly extremely terrible. Like, it kind of just made the game feel like it's promoting trying to get premium payouts, like keep people in the game longer so the devs make more money overall. And then furthermore, inside the announcement, they actually show off some of the new stuff that's coming. So here you can just see the images of all the uniques, and then they also have like, I guess, filters for curse tools and everything else inside the game. And right here we can actually see the difficulty increases and like the ability to choose which difficulty you want and confirm drop rates. So I guess I'll just have images of what the current difficulties or what the current drop rates are for each thing on screen above. But right here we have the Fingerbearer raid for the new drop rates, and right here it says that Rotten Chains is 0.28%. Then you have the pants being 3%, the shirt also being 3%, and then the curse fragment being 34.9%. Now this is on the max difficulty with level 55 toggled, so I'm not sure if these rates will get better, but hopefully it's an increase from the ones inside the game right now. And then even here inside another screenshot he provided, you can actually see that at level 190 with max difficulty, the drop rate for Rotten Chains is just going to go up a huge significant amount, along with the drop rates for the actual items that you want, like the pants and the shirt. The pants and the shirt go up to 12.41%, which is a 12% drop rate, or I'll just round it down to like a 10%. That's a very good chance to actually get the items from the boss for farming the boss. So you won't have to just mindlessly farm the game to just get these drop rates that just seem abysmal. Like, imagine actually farming for a 0 point anything as a drop rate. It's literally like you're trying to pull a needle out of a haystack. And then we can also see this here for the Cursed School raid. So the Cursed School raid, If you farm it on the max level with the max difficulty, you have a 39% chance to get demon fingers from completing the raid. I'm gonna be honest, a 39% chance for a demon finger is wild. Unless you're extremely unlucky, that's practically like a demon finger every other run. So if you put on some luck boost as well with this, you honestly will probably be cashing out like a demon finger every single run, which means if you go to the curse market, probably like the best way to get items inside this game, then you'll also be set. So you can also see some rates for other things like the powerful ring being 39%, rock cleaner being 39%, and even the electric staff, a pretty nice weapon, being 4%. 4% is way better than whatever 0% drop it is right now. So to prepare for all of this, I honestly feel like you should have the right build made for it, and I honestly think that a black flash build would be your best bet. So I feel like the best way to show you is the build in action itself. Now usually for me, I do Toji in like around a minute and 30 seconds if I'm able to get lucky on landing my skills, but I'll also just showcase my build right here. Now to be completely honest with you, this build is probably like, I'm pretty sure most people won't be able to actually make it, well, won't have the right techniques for it, because I'm using 3 special grade techniques and 1 legendary. But to actually start this off the right way, something that I think most or almost everybody should actually have is going to be a specific suit, and this suit is going to be called something tunic. All right, here it is. So you're going to need this outfit called the Black Ronin pants, and also the Black Ronin shirt. If you read it right here, it says you deal 35% extra damage against boss mobs. So if we equip the pants right there, you're at 35%. Now if you come and equip the shirt, this is going to be the Black Ronin tunic, and right here you'll see you deal 35% extra damage against boss mobs as well. That leads you up to 70%. Now along with that, if you want to capitalize on your luck, I do have these heavenly or these enchantment beads, but I'm pretty sure this was a tester item, so I'm not going to add it. But the 2 main things that you actually need for this is just going to be the Black Ronin pants and the Black Ronin shirt. You will literally be doing a 70% increased damage to mobs and bosses. Now beyond that, what you will actually need as well is going to be a rage gourd. This rage gourd lets you do 40% increased damage, so I'm just going to showcase the build. First, I start off by typing /buffs, and then after I'm done typing /buffs, I actually use the rage gourd. And if you don't have the demon vessel technique, this is just going to be a part that you're missing out on. But all of my techniques, I'm just using this because this makes it the easiest for me. If you have a technique that allows it to go easier for you, feel free to do that. But starting from 230, we can actually see how fast I'm going to do the Toji boss. Okay, I almost died. That's just because I'm a bot and I haven't farmed in a while. But from 230, we did Toji within 1 minute. And if you want to be like exact, I did Toji in around 54 seconds on this build. Now keep in mind, the only reason as to why I'm so low is because I'm also just taking more damage with the rage gourd as well. But yeah, I was able to do Toji that fast. So imagine farming a boss like this with all of the buffed and increased rates. And here's the actual build. So this is mainly just a black flash build. I only went up to the chanting inside technique. To be honest, you don't really need chanting. Like, you can honestly survive without chanting, and you can put the points more into health. And speaking of health, I only was able to get up to the 2nd node for health. So this is what I mean right here. When you honestly don't have to go chanting, you can unlock slow RCT and put more points into health overall. But the main focus of this build is going to be focus. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just want your Black Flash to be the main thing doing damage for you. My Black Flash does around 3k damage. So that's why I just kind of unlocked basically everything here. And then for strength, I also went super high in strength because this is mainly like an M1 build with curse techniques being the support. So as you can see, my strength tree is maxed out up to supersonic dashes, even though I didn't unlock it. So yeah, hopefully this video did help you get prepared. Honestly, preparation would just be to like grind, get ready to grind bosses at an actual good rate for grinding bosses. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video and it helped you, please feel free to like and subscribe. I do appreciate all the support on these Jujutsu Infinite videos because I actually do just like the game in general. So thank you for watching.